line here. This is from Dr. Perricone. It's the Firming Foam Mask. It gives you radiance, a vibrant glowing complexion, and it's a fabulous, just gorgeous, beautiful mask, something that you should have in your skincare regimen here. 2 monthly payments gets it home, $25. We're gonna take you through what the mask looks like, what it should do, how to apply it, what type of results you should expect to see using this mask from Dr. Perricone. We're jumping into our first tutorial. It's called Energize and Nourish, and that's exactly what we want to do to our skin. I want to invite in our guest. Dana Devon is here. She's the brand expert. And Dana, if you would you share your story with us about how you met Dr. Perricone?
I absolutely will. You know, it's interesting. I'm so happy to work for a skincare line because I was not one of those people born with beautiful skin. I'm not kidding. I struggled with acne and big pores and uneven skin, all of those awful things, crepey skin, all of those things so badly. I was working at the TV show Extra. I actually met Dr. Perricone and I was like, please, I mean, honestly, there were days I was in tears over my skin. I was on like a serious acne prescription 5 times in my life. I mean, I'm telling you, like, it was desperate times. I met Dr. Perricone. He kind of gave me like my personalized, like, Perricone kind of prescription, if you will. We stayed in touch, and it made such an absolute difference in my skin that I actually stayed in touch with him and came to work for the brand because it was life-changing for me. I would never go out without makeup. I was literally mentally scarred and physically scarred from all those problems. So that's why I love this brand so much.
This is awesome. All right, well, now we have something pretty new, as a matter of fact, from Dr. Perricone here with the hydrogen technology. So let's dive into this firming foam mask. I'm excited because I just reapplied it. You're gonna actually start to see it change in just a second here. All right, oh, you've got yours going. Okay, so
I love it. Yep. You guys, if you don't use a mask, this is something you should definitely think about. And why do we use a mask? Well, a mask it blankets the skin. So and you can see it's very foamy. See how like I can just kind of like, it's got this beautiful lightweight texture. And the reason we use a mask is because it blankets the skin. It gives a deeper chance for these ingredients to penetrate. You can actually add a different, you can use different nutrients, different antioxidants on the skin. It can treat more serious skin concerns. I highly recommend using this because all of the firming foaming mask, in addition to it treats fine lines, elasticity, firmness, tightness, texture, smoothness, radiance, and it gives you that youthful cushion and bounce to the skin. You can use it about 2 to 3 times a week. I love this product. For me, what this does is I put it on. It's funny because everybody seems to have a little bit of a different reaction. For me, I put this on and I get a little bit of a peeling afterwards, which is great because that's that exfoliating that you want. And then it reveals this beautiful pink baby skin underneath. It's so much firmer, tighter, toned. Everything looks better about it. And it's such a gorgeous formulation.
And now how long are we leaving it on, did you say?
Oh, 5 to 10 minutes. And
okay.
It's interesting because Jen, who's here, Jen Trovell, she talks about, she puts it on right before she goes in the shower, which is a great way to do it. You put it on 5 or 10 minutes before you get in the shower, and then you jump in and then you can rinse it off there. And the great thing about this is I've used other masks and you know how they get crackly and they pull and they're messy and they get in your hairline and they get in your sink and clog your sink up and get everywhere. This one doesn't do any of that because it's just this beautiful light foamy texture that I love so much, and you will just, it feels so gorgeous on the skin.
All right, well, actually, let's check in with Jennifer. Jennifer's here. She's the Senior Marketing Manager for Dr. Perricone. So glad you're here, too.
Thanks.
So you're going to actually apply the mask as
Definitely.
well, right? Okay.
So like Dana said, I love to use this in the morning before I get into my shower because it's just that great morning burst of hydration to start my day. So I normally take about 2 to 3 pumps. That's all you need. And you want to apply a very thin layer all over your face. And what's really unique about this formula is that once you apply the thin layer, is you kind of want it to let it sit on your skin as it starts to foam, because it will start to foam with contact. And what's great is that it starts to feel really cooling, really refreshing, and you can see it's already starting to foam on my skin a little bit. And so I'm gonna stop touching it because I want you guys to see how the foaming works. And it takes about 20 to 30 seconds. And after you remove it, your skin is revitalized, refreshed, and you can start to see, oh, this cheek, that this is starting to really foam. And you can see here that I need a little bit more, and as you rub it off, that's how lightweight it is. just like Dana said, it's like air. Literally just comes off just like that, and that's why I love to use it in my shower. It's never messy, no residue, nothing along those lines, and your skin just feels cooling and refreshed and revitalized.
So is that foaming sensation, is that because of the hydrogen in there?
Exactly. It's when the hydrogen starts to absorb quickly into your skin, and upon contact, it starts to foam.
All right, well, I don't have it on my face right now, but I have it on my hand, and I'm feeling like a beautiful cooling sensation on my hand. So should we expect to feel cooling on our face for, while it's on?
Definitely. You're
Okay.
definitely going to experience some cooling. That's how you know that it's working. Once it's fully white, that's how you know that it's fully activated. You want to stop touching it. I've kind of played with it now a little bit too much on my face, but you want to leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can rinse off. Like I said, I use it before my shower, but you can use it throughout the day. You can use it before your nighttime routine. It's really simple to do. Use it 2 to 3 times a week.
Alrighty, well, Christy is removing it here. And Dana, what should we expect to see once we've removed it?
Well, see, that's the great thing too, is you're gonna see a tightness, a firmness, better tone, better texture, elasticity, smoothness, radiance, that youthful cushion and bounce. And we did some studies, and actually 89% of people said that the firming mask truly transformed their skin. 100%. This is actually where they actually did testing. Scientists actually measured with precision instrumentation, and 100% of subjects saw immediate improvements in skin elasticity. 97% showed improvements in skin firmness, immediately after the use. So if you're going somewhere, if you're going to a job interview, a high school reunion, anything, and you want that beautiful, refreshed, firm, tight, toned skin, this is for you, because this has got that H2, that patent pending H2 energy complex that, it's all about bringing life and energy back to the skin. That's what the, hydrogen molecule does. It's an anti-aging molecule. So that's all about restoring, revitalizing, renewing the skin.
Now, Dana, can I use this on my neck if I wanted to?
Absolutely. I take it down to my chest too. I use it on my hands sometimes. I mean, I love this product so much. And if you're using this about 2 to 3 times a week, it'll last you about 90 days. But if you want to use it once a week, it's an as needed basis. So feel free to use it as much or as little as you want.
Okay, perfect. Now, can all skin types use this?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so even the most sensitive skin.
That's the thing I love about this so much, is if you've tried other Perricone products and you maybe thought that they were too heavy, that's one thing I think that this brand, this new Elemental Energy line, is so great for. It's all very lightweight, but all of the power of that Perricone line.
We love that. Okay, and when should we expect to see results?
Immediately. I mean, when we did the testing, people saw the immediate elasticity, the immediate firmness, all the immediate tone and texture benefits right after they stopped using it.
So then would there also be cumulative benefits?
Oh my gosh, yes. And that's the thing, you keep using this and you will continue to see benefits, not only in the short term, but long term. I can't get enough of this product. And I really was not a mask person before, because you feel like, you put those masks on and they're like clay, and you're like, oh my God, it's cracking my face, I can't do this. And it gets all that green or muddy stuff, and I've never been a big fan of those. Gets all in your hair, especially if you have blonde hair too, it would get in there and it would make your hair look green. That's what I love about this. And it's so it's just so easy to take off. It's that simple.
I love it. Sorry, I'm trying to make a Q on my hand with mine.
I know. I was trying to make a happy face.
I was upside down, so I'm like, you were trying to make a happy face. I was trying to make a Q.
My happy face was like, yeah, I know.
But you know what I love about it is just what you said. Look how easily it comes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that. Just so simple compared to a lot of masks out there that are actually really hard to take off. So just very, very easy. I like the idea personally of putting this on and then jumping in the shower. Now, doing a mask like this, is this going to allow my other skincare products to work more efficiently?
Great question. Absolutely. If you use this mask because I was telling you, I kind of got that exfoliation effect personally, and then that means it's revealing that beautiful, fresher, tighter, more toned skin underneath. Every single thing you use thereafter is going to be so much more effective.
Oh, fantastic. And how about my makeup?
Oh, that's such a great question. Because you get that baby, smooth, soft, pretty pink skin, it's even on my hands, you can tell it's so smooth and soft after using it that everything goes on so much better. It's always like that, when you have that tighter skin, so it doesn't settle in the fine lines and wrinkles, and you don't see the pores as much, etc. You've got that tighter, more elastic, more firm, beautiful skin, everything's gonna go on better.
Yeah, this is crazy. I was just sitting here feeling both of my hands and also just taking
Isn't
a
that
look.
crazy?
Yeah, this is the one that I put the mask on, but not only that, I mean, I'm really close to my hand, right? And I was looking at it and looking at it, and I was about to ask you, does it diminish the appearance of pores? Because I feel like it did on my hand.
I cannot say enough about this mask. But again, I never liked masks before. So if you are not really a big mask person, this is a great way to do it because this is the most cutting edge technology. I don't know if you guys know this, but hydrogen in its natural form is a gas. So scientists for the longest time have been like killing themselves to be able to take that gas, but yet put it into a solid and stable form to be used on the skin. And finally, Dr. Perricone was able to do this with this H2 energy complex. And now finally, you're able to get it on the skin and enjoy all the benefits of that anti-aging molecule.
Well, my goodness, you just led me beautifully into our next product. Yes, you did, Dana Devin.
Thank you so much.
What she said. Okay, no. All right, so here we have our next one here, the H2 Elemental Energy Renewal Infusion Serum. Now, this is exactly what Dana said. Dr. Perricone was able to now take hydrogen, put that into our skincare, and then we can apply that to our face, increasing our skin energy. This is a 90-day supply, and you're only looking at 4 vials. That's right, beauties, because check this out. With this serum, you'll use 1 vial per week. 1, 2, 3, 4 vials, so 4 weeks, but you'll enjoy the benefits for a full 90 days. How cool is that? All right, so we're gonna take you through this. Visibly energizes the skin with this serum. Let's dive in, Dana. How do we even start with this? I mean, he's now infusing hydrogen into the product so that we can apply them to the skin.
Absolutely.
Can you explain that?
So I totally, you know, of all the hydrogen line, this one has the highest concentration of that H2 energy complex. This product absolutely blew me away because first of all, I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. So you don't have to use this. So Dr. Perricone not only wanted the most efficient and effective skincare, but he wanted it to be so powerful that you didn't have to use it all the time. So this is a 90-day program. You use 1 vial per week. So week 1 vial, then you go to week 2, week 3, and week 4. And don't activate them until you're just before you're about to use them. Then you stop, but yet it continues to work and you continue to enjoy the results all the way through the 90 days. It's kind of like tooth whitening.